Hi, everybody. How are you doing? Welcome back. If you've been here before, I'm NeonMushroom, and we're going to play some Premodern.
Smile. Good boy.
Good boy. I got a sweet deck for you guys. It's $50 in our Discord, the Patreon Discord, our moderator for this very live stream we're doing. If you didn't know we live stream, down there in the description, there's a link. You should check it out. Juice actually puts the stream schedule up. So all you people going, I never see you online. I have to get a whole other adult human in here. It's going to be sporadic. We're playing Juice's blue-white, not Threshold, but blue-white Flashback. How this deck works. We're flashbacking, obviously, and there's only a few flashback spells we're interested in. We've got, as you can see in the picture here, a Prismatic Strands, and then there's the real ones that matter, which are 2 copies of Deep Analysis, and those draw you extra cards, and then 4 copies of Battle Screech, and those make extra bodies. The bodies are kind of small in the air, so we need some support. One of the ways we're supporting that is with Divine Sacrament, a card I have to read because it's a card I haven't played yet in this format. White creatures get +1/+1. It is universal. All white creatures will get +1/+1, but ours have flying is the idea. Threshold. White creatures get an additional +1/+1. So it could be +2/+2.
Sweet.
And then we've obviously Battle Screech, you know, it makes birds. And then we've got Coastal Piracy, which is going to draw us a ton of cards. So we find our answers more readily. We've got a few of the staples in the deck. Like, I know that Meddling Mage can be really expensive if you get old ones, but new ones are pretty cheap. Same with Mother of Runes. The oldest one possible is like $5. I think there is a $4 version. Some of the sacrifices we made to be a $50 budget deck, there's no flooded strands, but we do get to play Adarkar Wastes because the cheapest Adarkar Wastes is 40 cents. And then I'm also, one thing I did modify from Juice's deck is I wanted the mana base to be a bit better. So we're playing 3 Dromar's Cavern, which is an Esper land, and that allows you to bounce 3 Gemstone Mines. That way we can have double white in our deck, and that can come up from time to time. It's a sweet tempo-y aggressive deck. Max is playing an expensive, not budget $3,000 pile of cards.
That's me. Hi, I'm a whole ass other human, and I'm playing green-white Threshold. You have seen this deck on this channel before. We are Nimble Mongoose. We are elephants, and I'm throwing stuff into my yard. This is very much like a Armageddon deck, but instead of Terravore, I'm
Mystic
Enforcer. I'm gonna play a 6/6 flying pro black.
It's gonna be so sweet.
And the game plan is to punch you in the face with just big fat fatties.
Boom, boom.
That's what I got.
This is a deck that our audience has seen before. It's been a long time, but if you go back in our catalog, we've done some Threshold before. But this format is moving. This format moves more than Modern at this point. Like the metagame actually adapts.
It rotates.
It rotates, yeah. Like we'll come back, a deck that you think's dead, in 2 months it might be the best deck in the format.
Yeah.
Except for Stifle Knot and Replenish. Parallax Replenish are the best decks in the format. But we ignore those for the most part. So it's going to be great. Max, do you want a high roll? In our expedition game, you beat me in the high roll, which means I'm obviously going to roll Snake Eyes. It's not too bad.
That's what you rolled last time.
That is what I rolled last time.
Go
you get to
me.
play.
Hooray.
Let's see if $50 can beat $3,000. It did in the practice game.
It didn't. I can't deal with like 8 flyers.
You can't, it turns out.
Yeah,
right,
it's really hard to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
These are some uncastable cards.
Great.
And I got a Weathered Wayfarer on the play, and that seems not good.
Bad.
So I'm going to mulligan this.
I'm going to keep my hand. It's full of lands and spells.
Not better yet. Uh-oh.
Go to 5?
Uh-oh, maybe go to 5.
5 cards from a $3,000 deck surely still beats a $50 deck.
Ooh,
surely.
Surely. Of course I'm sure. And don't call me Shirley. All right, I'm going to try this.
All right, you're up, buddy.
That doesn't sound good.
Don't forget to wait. Yeah, you're up, buddy. And you have to put a card back, which makes me happy.
Yeah, gross. Goodbye, that card.
Yay.
Tapped, Tranquil Thicket, go.
Draw. Let's go with a Plains and a mommy.
Oh, wow, that looks so cool.
It is a cool one.
All right, here's a Werebear.
Oh, mom lives. Holy shit.
We're ramping.
On tap, upkeep, draw. Werebear is pretty good. It is pretty good. Good enough.
You're going to swords it?
I will swords it.
Okay, great.
And then you'll gain a life.
1.
And then I will also play a Gemstone Mine.
Love it.
And I will pass to you.
Okay, I'm going to go Werebear.
Shit.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, you missed a land drop.
I missed the land drop.
That makes me feel a little bit better.
I did mulligan.
Draw. That's fair.
On the play.
You did mulligan.
You're up 2 cards from me.
It's true. I'm going to, let's see here. Let's go with a Mishra's Factory. Look at these top 8 cards, man. I've been playing.
Really sweet.
I've been playing locals, baby. Divine Sacrament. White creatures currently get +1.
That's an enchantment.
+1. It is an enchantment.
That is an enchantment.
It is an enchantment.
Okay.
And then I will Max.
You want to attack?
I'm thinking strongly about that.
What if I were to draw a Swords to Plowshares?
That would be really lame. I'll pass.
You shouldn't attack.
I think I shouldn't attack too.
Ooh, blah, blah. All right. Well, Weathered Wayfarer.
Yeah. Oh, that's
a 2/2.
Yep.
That's a 2/2.
It is.
How about a Nimble Mongoose?
Shit.
How about a Nimble Mongoose?
Okay, now I'm in trouble.
Okay, go ahead.
Untap. Draw.
Draw.
Ooh. Ooh, yummy. Let's go with let's tap this for a color.
Okay.
Specifically, it'll be blue.
Okay.
And then I will play Dromar's Caverns and put that back in my hand.
That's pretty cool.
It's a nice little interaction that's baked into this deck.
cool.
If you're looking for a way to play 2 colors on a budget, you don't want to buy fetch lands, this combination here is something that I've been toying around with. It has been very good. It's also part of how I made the red-white decks engine work because they don't have a fetch land. So we're doing the same thing, Gemstone plus a layer land.
There's the opposite of budget decks that also play that combo, and it's City of Traders.
Exactly. Yeah, City of Traders.
Really well.
Not budget, but same upside. Same exact upside. I'm going to, I think...
Do something?
Yeah, I think I will do something.
So you floating a mana?
I'm floated a mana.
We're Battle Screeching.
I'm not Battle Screeching. I wish I was. I'm going to, I think it's between 2 things right now, to be fair. I think it's just going to be...
Shadow Guys? Meddling Mage.
Soltari
Shadow Guys.
Trooper. And I have to tap an addition. It's raining like crazy. Hopefully my power doesn't go out and you guys can't hear that. Pass turn. It's a nice day to stay inside and play Magic.
Yes. I'm so excited that I now have this Weathered Wayfarer online.
You get to go get lands.
I'm going to go get me a Wasteland, and we're wastelanding your Dromar's Cavern right now.
I will float a mana.
Okay. Right into the bin.
Yeah.
Yep. That was my land drop for turn, so I cannot make another land drop.
Correct.
Which happens.
Shadow creatures can't block. That's important.
Yep. I have 3 drops in my hand. So I actually can't do anything else, and I'm not attacking with my 1/1 into your 1/1 that has, or your 2/2.
Yeah.
Or your 2/2 or your 2/2. Yeah.
So you're passing?
I'm passing.
I'll untap and I will draw for turn. Okay. Here is a Gemstone Mine.
Mine. Yep.
Then I think we want to, let's go to combat.
I'm not going to block.
You can't. I'll attack for 3.
Yep. I'm going to cut
1,
there.
2, 3.
That's a lot.
It is kind of a lot. Then I'm going to tap for 2. I have to use this for color. And then I guess I'll use this. And I'm going to play Quiet Speculation.
Okay.
And I'm going to search my library for 3 cards with flashback and put them into my graveyard. Here's
that
one Battle Screech.
Sounds a lot like draw 3 to me.
It kind of is. Here's Battle Screech.
Oh my God, no.
Here's a Battle Screech.
Holy shit.
I'm going to pass the turn to you, man.
This could be really bad for me.
It could be really bad for you.
Holy smokes. All right, I need a Bajuka Bog.
That doesn't exist in this format, baby. Cut if you want to.
You're right. It doesn't exist. So you need 3 white creatures to do something.
That's correct. That's correct.
That's
my deck is, you're not going to, this might not shock you, full of white creatures.
Yeah. But I can't.
You know what? Actually, you're right. Since I don't have one in my hand,
I think you should get a deep analysis.
I'm going to get a deep analysis just to be safe.
That sounds
just
better.
to be on the safe side. Yeah.
There's a good chance that you might just cast that deep analysis.
Yes.
And I kind of want to.
You get to Weather Wayfarer here.
I think I want to blow up another land instead of casting one of these 3 drops.
That will put me on threshold, so I'll be attacking for 4. That's a little scary.
Holy smokes.
Yeah. This card's actually really good.
That card's really good. Well, every time you Battle Screech,
I'm excited about your deck, buddy. This has been a blast so far.
Yeah. I need to make a decision between playing some Call of the Herds, which don't do a whole lot right now because Mom's out, or...
I think you do have to get in play more, though.
Yeah, here's a Mystic Enforcer.
That's quite good.
How are we gonna do this? We're gonna just play a land.
Mystic Enforcer.
Not activate the Weathered Wayfarer because I don't have enough resources for that. There's a Mystic Enforcer. That's a 3/3. That's a 4/4 flying.
That's good.
Pro black.
Is that it?
Yes.
Untap.
That will get in the way of some birds.
Draw, but not my Soltari Trooper.
Yeah.
Let's go with a land here.
You know what? I can't attack. You just block with Mom and it dies.
Lose a life, boop. Coastal Piracy.
What does that do?
This, whenever a creature I control deals damage to an opponent, I draw a card.
Whoa.
3.
Whoa. 1, 2, 3.
Draw a card. Wowie, go.
That's so bad for me.
It's so bad for you.
That is so bad for me.
Oh, this is so cool.
I'm so glad that this is really kicking my ass. I love seeing this. This is really cool. Well, Mystic Enforcer attacks.
Ouch. 1, 2, 3. 4. Yep.
There we go.
Symmetric.
Yep. We're gonna beat you faster.
Now you got that.
Another one.
Shit. Okay, that's fast.
Okay, go.
Untap.
Can I? Oh, wait a minute.
You want to search?
Activate the Weathered Wayfarer.
Search first.
and play a land.
Is it going to be a land that taps for mana, or you're going to blow up one of mine?
It's going to be a Nantuko Monastery.
So you
I
can do some blocking or attacking? Yeah.
Because it's also going to be white.
I'm good after that, right?
You are good after that.
Draw. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to float a white.
I do have to pay a life to cast.
I'll float a white.
Sorry.
I am thresholded.
Yes. That's bad for me.
Then I'll tap for a colorless, and I'm going to play Patrol Hound, which is a white creature.
What does it do?
It can discard a card
first strike.
to get first strike, yeah.
That's
and I'll
really
tap
cool.
for 2, losing a life, and I'll play Meddling Mage.
Oh boy.
I will name swords to plowshares.
That's a good one.
Yes.
I wish I had one.
Then I'm going to tap all 3 of these
Oh no.
to flashback Battle Screech. I am no longer delirious, but I get 2 birds, which are hippos.
That's
And then I'm going to
those are 2/2 flyers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're not that far, so I'll pass the turn. You're not that far from doing bad things to me.
I mean, Mystic Enforcer is bigger than your guys,
It's true.
and it's going to be bigger when I threshold.
Yes.
Let's
Wow.
play another one.
Look at you go.
Play another one.
Yeah.
I can't activate Weathered Wayfarer because that's how
cannot.
that works. But we can get in there for 2 of them, and you can block one and just
That's 8.
pro it. That's 8.
That's 8. I will block 1, and I will give it pro. I'll give this pro white,
Yeah.
but I'll take 4.
Yep.
Yep, you got it. Good to go.
Pass turn.
All right, here we go. This is, I think, where we can turn the corner in a really big way.
I think so. I think
tap.
this is a race.
It is, and I have a tool you don't know about. Draw. Okay, here's what we're gonna do.
Say all your creatures get +2/+0.
That's part of it. That's a part of it. I'm gonna attack for. I'm not. I'm gonna pitch to my Soltari Trooper, Adarkar Wastes, so I'm thresholded. Or my dog. Then I will attack you for 4, and I'll draw a card off Coastal Piracy. Then I'm going to tap for 3 here, and I'm gonna take myself back off threshold by flashing back a Battle Screech.
Yep.
That's to make 2 more buddies.
Yep.
Then, Max,
That's a lot of buddies.
you may go.
That's a lot of
no,
buddies.
You may not go.
You
That's
got other
stupid.
things to do.
I'm going to flashback Deep Analysis. I'll go down to 5 cards in my graveyard.
You lose 3 though, not 1. Right?
Correct. Yeah, sorry.
You lost 1 from tapping your Adarkar Wastes.
So yeah,
You're
and I
down to
lose
6.
4 total. Yeah. 1, 2. And then does that, I should have probably tapped differently, huh? We're going to say I did because I'm not stupid. Why would I leave up 1 colorless source? Because I'm going to play Tireless Tribe. And then I'm going to pass the turn, Max.
Yeah. So you could be thresholded at any time.
Anytime.
Anytime.
And that when I am, my attackers are lethal.
To find a mulch.
I bet you would.
And just turn threshold on right now. Mox Diamond, you don't do it.
You don't.
You have 3 lanes still?
3 lands, yep.
So I can't even activate Weathered Wayfarer.
I've been skipping land drops specifically because of your Weathered
Yeah, I'm
Wayfarer.
sure. Yeah. How about a Call of the Herd?
Call the Herd's fine. Yeah.
Here's an elephant.
Yes.
I think I have to attack. You do have to block 1 of them.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm pretty close to dead.
Okay. I will declare no blocks.
No, I can't even attack. That's really scary. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I will untap.
I am dead on board.
I know.
No matter what I do.
I know.
Like this needs to be a Swords to Plowshares.
I already have a mom on swords. Or
yeah,
on
so
swords.
I don't have any play against this at all.
Those Mystic Enforcers conversely are like kind of in my face, which is a little bit lame. So I'm gonna go to, I'm not even gonna do math, go to combat. I'm gonna attack for 1,
Just turn everything sideways.
2,
Or
1,
not,
2,
not the
3,
things
4,
that I can
5,
block on the ground.
6,
maybe?
7, 8, 9. Wait, it's +2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not thresholded yet.
Just count
1,
what
2,
the
3,
normal
4,
power is.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm going to swing at you for 15.
I'm going to block 2 birds.
Yes.
I'm going to block a Meddling Mage.
So 2 birds and a Meddling Mage. Yep.
I'm going to block a...
Let's do it like this. 2 birds, 1 Meddling Mage. So these are currently getting in.
Yep. I'm going to block a... I can't block there.
Nope.
This is going to get first strike, so it doesn't really matter. I'm going to block there.
Here.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm going to block Tireless Tribe.
Absolutely. All right. So
Yeah.
before
That way,
this isn't Tireless Tribe?
just your shadow guys.
Here's
can
what I'm
come
going
through.
to do. I'm going to tap for 3. and I'm going to cast Prismatic Strands, naming green.
What does it do?
Prevent all damage of sources of a color of my choice that would deal damage this turn. It flashes back by tapping 3 white creatures. So green creatures are not dealing damage. And that's
instant?
It is an instant.
So you can flash it back on my turn when I go to
That's why I didn't attack with these 3.
That's incredible.
And then I will pitch Adarkar Wastes to give my dog first strike, and now I'm thresholded, so all my creatures are pumped. So you're going to take a total of 1, 2, 3, 4. Dead, dead.
Yep.
These all bounce off each other.
Yeah. Yep.
And then Max.
Yep.
I will draw a card off Coastal Piracy.
1, 2, 3, 4. That was so much. I can't even swing back because you have a fog.
No, you cannot.
You have a fog in play.
I do.
Wow. That was really cool, sir.
This is maybe my new favorite deck, and it's $50.
Yeah, I can't deal with that.
Great.
Here's a Call of the Herd.
Absolutely.
And a Wild Mongrel.
It all resolves, baby.
Yep, I've got 1 in hand, and I can change that color to white.
Is that it?
Yep, that's it.
All right,
Go ahead. I'm pretty sure I'm dead on board.
Well, I'm not going to count it. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put all these creatures in a line, a really tight line like that. And then I'm going to draw this card.
Here's all you need. You need to say that you have more than 3 flyers and an unblockable.
And another Divine Sacrament.
That is
another plus
lethal.
4. Because I'm playing another Divine Sacrament.
Well, just that by itself is lethal.
But I'm going to do everything.
Okay.
Are you dead? Game 2. $50 does beat 3K decks.
That was really cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
This is an acceptable hand. I will keep this.
My hand's also acceptable. I will keep.
Yes, we will.
This deck's also very consistent, it seems like.
Truth. Huh. How do we want to start? We want to go Mox Diamond.
Respond. Just kidding. I don't play foil.
Discard a Brushland.
Yeah.
Play a Wasteland. Absolutely. Here's a Werebear.
That is fast.
Here's a Tormod's Crypt.
Jesus, draw for turn. I need you.
Slow down?
To slow down a little bit for me. Go ahead.
Game 1.
That's too fast for me.
We're going to draw a card by cycling a Secluded Steppe.
That's good.
That is good for you. Here's a forest.
Yeah.
And a Wild Mongrel.
That's good.
Go ahead.
Untap and draw. Let's go with an island. I'm going to play a Seal of Cleansing and pop it on your Mox Diamond.
That seems really good. Seems really good. Here's a land. Let's tech for
Damn it.
2. Go.
I was hoping to lock you off a white. Untap, draw. Didn't quite work. Let's go ahead and play Gemstone Mine.
Love that.
You can wasteland that, but not before I get
getting the triggers, or is getting the counters to trigger? Can I respond to that and wasteland it?
When it comes into play, put 3 mining counters on it.
Okay, I'm going to respond to that.
We need Oracle text. That's important.
If it says as it comes into play,
you know what? We'll let chat do Oracle text. Hey, chat. Question: Gemstone Mine, is it getting triggers a effective it coming into play? Okay, pretty sure.
Updated.
We're gonna go with that. Thank you, chat. We do these games live. If you didn't know, this Gemstone Mine exists with 3 when it comes into play.
I want to look it up now. I want to know. I don't even care.
I got 4 messages in chat saying they know what it is. So okay. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I need to use all of my mana this turn, and I think I will. I'm going to.
Because I could wasteland in Urza's Saga before it gets its first counter. That's how that works if it's a trigger.
I'm morphing this card and passing.
You're morphing a card.
I'm morphing a card.
What the fuck is morphing?
Who knows?
Holy smokes.
You gonna wasteland now? I guess you can wait.
You know what? Yeah, I should have wastelanded now. Yeah. I have another land in hand, so I'm not like starving.
Sweating it, yeah.
I'm not starving on lands.
Yeah.
I'm going to cycle a Tranquil Thicket.
You got it.
Combat.
2. Yep.
Go ahead.
Untap and draw.
I think I play this land. I'm going to play that land.
You play a land? That's fine.
Yeah, I don't need to play that land. That's fine.
I'm just going to play a Patrol Hound.
Okay.
2. Pass to you.
First strike, huh?
First strike.
And it's not going to get bigger than a 2/2?
It's not. So your Wild Mongrel
still into
this war.
A white. Crack this. We're going to go to Plains.
Zoink, Shaggy. That's pretty good.
We're going to Plains. That seems pretty good. I would like to put an Armadillo Cloak on my Wild's dog.
Yes.
Yes.
I cannot stop you.
I love that. There it is.
And you have 1 in hand and you're tapped out?
1 in hand.
Yep.
Combat. 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's pretty good.
Seems good. Go ahead.
Untap and
I am
draw.
tapped out.
Okay, here's what we will do. I will tap for 1.
Okay.
I'm going to play a Mother of Runes.
Ooh, that's really good.
Then I will, let's think real careful about this.
I love that
turn.
you haven't hit another land drop after I first landed you.
Has been pretty good for you.
Yes.
Then I'm going to, this is kind of tough.
I'm curious as to what this face down creature is.
I was planning on you being curious about that.
It's not an angel.
4. Interesting.
I don't think it is. Angels are not expensive. The art that you can buy, there's cheap ones.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I could budget that in the deck easily.
Yes.
Angel, sure, the ones we have are $30. They're actually only $1.
Yeah.
And then I will, Max, I guess I'm just passing to you. Unfortunately, that mongrel gets trampled, so my Mother of Runes actually isn't going to save me.
I can also change its color.
You can.
Yes. Combat.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm going to cycle. Thicket.
That's good.
Wow. Pass the turn.
Untap and draw. Really, no extra land. This is scary, man.
I am thresholded now.
You are thresholded.
It doesn't matter.
At the moment, no, but eventually, yes, it will matter. Let's go Whipcorder. It's a Whipcorder.
Yep.
Then I'm going to...
that makes sense. That's really good for stopping me, but I am going to hit you again.
You know what? I don't know if I can do that. I was thinking about... So I could pitch Battle Screech to my Patrol Hound.
Yep.
You will be able to respond before I can flash it back, because Patrol Hound has a trigger trying to get first strike, which you can respond to. So I can't actually... It's not like...
If it was instant speed?
If it was instant speed, sure, but it's a sorcery.
But I get priority.
I think instead...
Part of the cost is putting that into your graveyard.
I think instead what I have to do here is... Ew. Do I need to draw a land here? I have to... Dude, this blows.
So if you have something else you could do to put stuff in your graveyard, like if you had 2 of those, don't flip this first, because I can't respond to you flipping this.
Correct.
Right? Put this trigger on the stack. I'm only saying if you had 2, put it on the stack and make me make the decision of if I let it resolve.
If I have more
because
mana.
You don't have 3 white creatures right now.
If I have more mana, I would have a little bit more fragility. I think what I'm actually going to do is just attack for... How many cards are in hand? 2? 1, 2, right?
2.
So that Wild Mongrel could attack for 7. Yeah, we'll attack for 2 here.
I'm a 20.
And then I'm going to pass to you.
Boop, 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 boop.
Your Wasteland was the MVP of this game.
Boop, 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 boop. What could it be? What could it be? What could it be? Combat.
Yeah.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Good.
Yep.
End of turn. Now I'll flip.
Did this get eroded to lifelink?
Huh?
Did this get eroded to lifelink? I can't remember.
I do not believe so.
Okay. I couldn't remember.
I'm going to untap.
I think it did.
It could.
Chat, you want to look up Armadillo Cloak? See if Armadillo Cloak got
find out for us.
Eroded to lifelink, or if it's still like a Phantom Nishoba where it's a trigger.
Let's go ahead and here's what we're going to do.
Oh, you drew a land. Good for you.
I did.
Well, good boy. How are you going to get through this doggy dog though?
Here's how I'm going to try.
I'm going to get through this guy.
Savannah Lions.
That's the Savannah Lions.
I'm going to discard Battle Screech to give Whipcorder, or to give Patrol Hound first strike.
I'm going to respond.
Yep.
And exile it.
Got it.
And your whole graveyard.
Everything's gone. Pass the turn.
Untap.
Yep.
Upkeep. Draw. We're just going to play this land that I had in my hands. It's an Exalted Angel.
We missed too many lands. Okay, the $3,000 deck. We can get there this time, but we have a whole game 3 to try to take
Armadillo Cloak is a hell of a card.
It is. It is a hell of a card.
Yeah.
All right, Max. Me on the play for the first time ever. Get back.
You were on the play for the
first time ever this game, this set. You won the die roll.
I did win both die rolls, didn't I?
No, I think I won the first one.
I can't
remember. All right, 1, 2,
I think
3,
I won
4,
it,
5,
and
6,
I said,
7.
haha, I won it. So now you'll win it when we play on camera. Something like that.
I am required by law to keep this hand, so I will.
I am also going to keep this hand.
Are you ready?
Sure.
Here's my planes. It's actually a Tireless Tribe. Go ahead.
I'm okay with that.
I bet you are.
Yep, I'm much more okay with that. We do get a draw. We do be doobin.
Also, if you guys haven't, go check out the Spike Colony podcast. It's how I spend most of my evenings. Draw. Okay. 1.
I'll take it.
Take it. Let's go with a... How do I want to... I think I want my lands to actually come into play right now, so we'll tap and lose a life. I'm going to play a Waterfront Bouncer. And I'm going to pass to you.
That's so obnoxious.
It's pretty obnoxious. Yeah,
Holy smokes, I hated everything about that. Here's a I'm going to just start spending mana werebearer.
Great. Untap.
You know what? I lied to you. I'm not doing that.
We're not doing that.
No, I was going to hold this for a mom, but
sure. Yeah, that seems to make sense.
Get out of here.
I'll gain a life.
Go ahead.
Everything's the same as your card. Let's go ahead and get busy for 1.
Yeah.
Let's play a land. It's a basic plains. Let's tap for 2. Let's play a Soltari Trooper.
Okay.
Let's tap for 1.
I can't deal with this.
Let's play a Tireless Tribe. Go
Holy
ahead.
smokes.
Yeah, we're still a go wide deck, man.
Block that.
You can't block that.
I can't block that. We didn't draw land, so here's that werebearer that you didn't know about.
Absolutely.
Go ahead.
Is that it? Untap and draw. Okay. We're going to take a break from attacking you, Max. Tap for a colorless. Is that okay with you?
Yep.
Here's a Dromar's Cavern. Tap for 4.
Oh no. Battle Screech. Are we screeching more?
And then I'll tap 1, 2, 3 to Battle Screech. 1, 2. Yes. Attack you for 3.
1, 2, 3.
Go.
That was so much.
If I draw an Anthem, we're done. It's over.
Pretty darn dead
over.
there, sir.
Or Coastal Piracy would be just fine.
Yeah, right? I'm not.
Bouncer is unfair, but we like that type of unfair in this house.
It was really good against the Armadillo Cloak in my hand, and I didn't want you to be able to just start activating it. We do need to survive, and I did not draw a 4th land.
That's tough.
That's so tough. And what's gonna block best? How about a Anurid Brushhopper is gonna block best, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Gotta tap your werebearer. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
go ahead.
All right. Off the top, cooking. Damn, we're not cooking, Max. Well, Anurid Brushhopper doesn't have flying or reach.
Or shadow.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Then we're going to play out this Adarkar Wastes that you know about. Colorless white seal of cleansing. Go ahead.
Gross.
Yeah.
No, not cool. No, land coming into play tapped. How rude.
Get bent.
How about an Armadillo Cloak on my Anurid Brushhopper?
Dude, why not? I'm thinking the same thing.
Would you like to take 5?
Get that out of here.
Take 3.
Take 3.
Okay, go ahead.
Untap. Okay, this feels real good now. Draw for turn?
Yep.
Man, I was just hoping to draw the Coastal Piracy.
Oh, no.
6, 7, 8.
I'm at 1.
Go.
Okay, here's my time to shine. Don't have the thing. Here's worship.
No.
It was bait.
Good. Attack.
I'm gonna attack for
1, 2.
You were all the way
all
tapped out.
Yep.
Yeah,
4
we're gonna
total.
make it 4.
Well, now we're playing Magic still. Here's a plains. There's no reason to attack you.
No reason. No reason at all. Just sit back.
I'm just gonna have bodies now.
Yeah, and I'm not going to attack until I can make more things happen.
That makes sense. You're at 1.
Yeah,
so
I'm
we're
at
hoping.
1. So
I love that you lived at 1 there.
That was so close. Winning. Here is a werebear.
Yes.
Here is a. I have a chance. This is really.
Oh, you have a great chance. I've got lands.
I'm about to. I might kill you next turn.
That's wild.
Yeah. Here's a wild mongrel.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Draw.
Oh.
This is bad. This is so bad. We were cooking, then the worship happened.
It's gonna get worse for you.
How much would you have gained? You know, I would have won that game if I didn't crack that. If I didn't crack that.
I'd have gained 5. Yeah.
You'd have been taking 8 a turn. I
Yeah.
won the race.
Yeah.
I messed up.
You did.
Juice, this isn't your deck's fault. It's a user error. I'm just not very
User
good at the game.
error. No, you didn't. You didn't think I had the one of it.
I didn't think you had the one of it.
After I had another sideboard card in my hand. Here's the nail in the coffin. I think for a moment. There's a mongoose.
Sure.
But here's the real one. I'm going to discard Glory.
Sure.
That ends games quickly.
This doesn't kill me that though. I have another turn.
You do have another turn. Here is I can't tap everything. Okay, well, I can't play that Nimble Mongoose. That's so sad.
Tough.
Yeah, we're going to play not Nimble Mongoose. I'm going to play an Armadillo Cloak.
You do. Yes.
This got bigger.
Yep.
Yep, we're going to play Armadillo Cloak on Anurid Brushhopper.
Yes.
Oh, I can't even activate it anyway, so it didn't matter. I'm being dumb. I'm sorry. Here's that Nimble Mongoose.
Sure.
I discarded that Glory.
Yep.
We're just going to activate Glory.
Naming white.
I'm going to attack you for
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6.
6.
Because I discarded the
1,
Glory
2, 3,
for there.
4, 5, 6.
And I'm going to blow up your Dromar's Cavern. That
Is that
sounds
it?
great. Yep, go ahead.
Deck 1 time. 8 glory. I love you.
Nope. Yep.
2 lands for turn. There's my Coastal Piracy. Damn it! We got, but we fought the good fight. we got a little bit froggy with our Seal of Cleansing, and if we had saved it, we would have easily won this game. But hindsight's 2020, and we can argue about who was supposed to win all day. Max won. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I'll see you next time.